This is a public service announcement. Viewer discretion is advised. If you find any of the following content vulgar, crude, or otherwise offensive, please leave a comment telling us why. Then promptly piss off.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? It's the DRE here with MCBB, and we're giving it to you. We're bringing you the Dltv season 3 of Dash League, baby. And we're doing it like this, y'all. Doing it like this. Doing it like this. Dash League back again. Let's push the button, let the match begin. Come on, party people, get on the party bus. Don't like the party, come party with us. Flip it, flop it, cart it, hop it. If no riders, cart it, stop it. Drop it, lock it, rock it, off it, pop it, toss it, in they coffin.
Shoot, there he is. No, wait, there he is now. I said, shoot, there she is. No, now, there she is now. I said, shoot, there he is. No, wait, now he's over here. I said, shoot, there she is. Ah, fuck, there she was. Shit, never mind.
3 kings, that's the thing. No Mark Wahlberg, but we got the thing. Y'all don't like the yelling, but that's just me. Enough about that, let's talk about the teams. Fastest supreme rocketeer on the screen. Dash like a fiend, now you know what I mean. A bunch of new teams, jackpot a few G's. No crying about Pete, won't get sympathy.
Shoot, there he is. No, wait, there he is now. I said, shoot, there she is. No, now, there she is now. I said, shoot, there he is. No, wait, now he's over here. I said, shoot, there she is. Ah, fuck, there she was. Shit, never mind.
Shoot, cause a ruckus, who the fuck is gonna stop us? I said shoot, cause a ruckus, who the fuck is gonna stop us? I said shoot, cause a ruckus, who the fuck is gonna stop us? I said shoot, cause a ruckus, who the fuck is gonna stop us? I said shoot. Welcome everybody, introducing the staff. We got Makers on Maycom. What up, Makers? We got also in the place to be TK does things on Join Up and Comms. Hell yeah. And on everything else, we got me from the Dltv, the DRE. What up, people? We got an awesome matchup. Thank you for being here.
What's up? Happy to be here.
So how you guys feeling about this matchup?
Oh man, watching Tmnm, one of the big dogs, play is always fun. And then seeing what some of these teams from last season can do to step up and rise to the challenge, see what they did in the offseason is always fun too. And Apex is one of those teams.
Apex definitely is killing it. Tmnm did something amazing. If you don't have a chance, go watch that video. But it's pretty crazy what Tmnm was able to accomplish.
Yep, looks like he got stoned with his second match with Tmnm in a row. He came out destroying it last match yesterday. So I hope to see if he can back that up. And then looks like one of their other new additions, I'm Just Better. I believe this is his debut in the league, period. I think he's a rookie, so this is will be a big, coming out party for him. I mean, he joined a top tier team as a rookie, so this will be his first match in a real league match. And so we'll see how he does. It can be a little bit different pace than lobbies and scrim. So I think he'll fit in and do just well. But there's a lot of things to look out for.
Is this really his first league match?
I'm Just Better?
Yeah.
I always thought he was an alias. Like, he's been kicking my ass for as long as I've been playing this game.
Well, there was a big wave of new players, and some grinded, sat there and learned, got their craft good and wanted to get in the league, and then others just left or just had some fun. And I guess he was one of those players that in the off season just got really, really good. And you see that with a lot of guys. They'll step into the game and be like, I like this game, and then boom, a month later they're league worthy. And then once they get some experience under the belt, then that's where you'll see the new superstars come out. So I'm excited whenever you see some new talent step in onto the big stage and see how they do. It's always fun to watch.
Hey, TK, can you do me a favor and put the camera on percent? We're gonna do a little bit of sort of a little bit of a captain's chat. This is the best I could do for you guys. Damn, did I bury that? So I asked the captains of the teams some questions. Let me get my music up. All right, here we go. I asked the captains of the team some questions, and I got some answers real fast. So let's go down the list. And so percent, I asked him because Midnight didn't want to respond. I asked him, what's your height? He said 4'11". I asked, do you use stocks? He said no. I said, are you a robot? He said no. I asked, what's your favorite color? He said blue. Oh yeah, I'll change the logos, thank you. I asked him, what hand does he shoot with? He said right. I thought always percent was left-handed. What do you think about that?
I never got that. He
No?
always dashed with his right. Yeah.
Thank you, shoutouts. Apex is like, shoot slogos. Damn it. Amateur. Here we go. More farts, less farts, the same amount of farts. He said less farts. I'm sus of that. I think he wants more, but he doesn't want to admit it. And then I said, what do you think about my layout? He said layout is dope at AF. And I said, describe yourself as an animal. He said eagle. So I see him as an eagle for sure.
Interesting choice.
We'll come back later and give you the captain of Apex answers. Shout outs to them for playing along and giving us some, some pretty good answers. I think they were honest. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like percent.
Who else we got? Somebody jump in here with us. Oh, Light Bright Sun, how's it going?
It's going
Hey,
good,
what's going
brother.
on,
It's good to hear
LBS?
from you guys.
How you
Good
doing?
to see you guys. Doing great.
Good to see you,
Awesome.
man.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think Stone has actually been. If this is the Stone I think it is, he has been playing since I was a teen, and then I believe I became Onyx, and then he either got picked or he just left.
Poached is the word.
Poached. Yes, poached.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of tears and blood and drama that's just brewing. The animosity that's growing from that event. That's
Especially with what just happened with Skibo and D6 for Acid. That was some bad blood there.
Ooh, what happened? What's the drama? Give me the tea.
Just the poaching of players from one team to another team and completely and totally demolishing it.
Wow, is that what happened?
That's what I heard. Not saying for sure, but word around the league.
we're in the street. Yeah, I mean I haven't been keeping
Yeah.
too close to ties to the latest greatest drama, but yeah, man, that's dog eat dog world. Capitalist
Yeah, no,
society.
I've been playing a whole lot of Alias lately. I've been getting back into practicing, and I've been able to play against a bunch of Apex players lately, and they're one hell of a team.
Yes.
I played against a bunch of Persona, F2P. I played against Reefer and Dltv. They're not half bad. I'm gonna give them props. I also been playing with a lot of Bandit players and STHX players lately.
No Bay.
I think this new generation, Bay too. I think this new generation definitely has something coming.
Yeah, I played with these Apex players as well. I usually like being on their side. I don't want to be on the other side of the gun.
I don't mind being on the other side of the gun. It
Hey,
gives me a little bit of a taste for what type of strats that they have. Because every single version that comes out, all these new players have different strats that they come up with, and it completely and totally eliminates the metagame. It just makes it really difficult.
That's funny because that reminds me of when I was in school. I didn't learn how to fight. I learned how to run. But yeah, I'm the same way. Hey, speaking of Alias, did I play against you? Have I played against you as an Alias?
Nope.
Okay.
Nobody in the stream so far, I believe, has played against me.
All right.
Maybe TK. I don't know. That might be it.
Whoa, what's your name? Oh, he's not gonna tell me.
Not over on the air.
You know, I had Gio wondering last night. We were all hanging out in the lobby, and he was wondering like crazy. He started naming off random people, and he never got it right.
But he knew you were Alias.
Yeah, he thought I was Gecko.
Oh, I want to point out. Look at the full roster on Tmnm side. You got Bart and Sir Gregory, which was previously known as Midnight. She went through a transition and is now known as Sir Gregory.
She got knighted.
I'm not sure the pronoun. I think I asked her before. I don't recall the answer, but we'll just say they.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it at that.
Yeah, so
That's
they are in the match, and I'm excited to see that.
Yeah, and they got Bart, they got Better, Taser, and Percent.
Yeah.
That's a pretty loaded roster.
We officially got Waterway on the roster for today. I don't want to say roster. I guess on the schedule for today. There we go. That's better to say.
And we got some high levels in here. A couple 81s on the Apex side, a bunch of 90s and 80s. I mean, yeah, we got some people that know how to play the game.
That's for sure. Middy's
Here we
getting
go.
close to being one of the
We're
level
getting
100.
started.
Match starts in 3.
I've seen a few hundreds out there.
Oh yeah, I've been playing against a couple hundreds lately too.
Red takes A. First elimination.
I will
Captain
say
Kick-Ass.
though,
Starting
Kick-Ass,
off
yeah.
our waterway. That's always a fun thing to do. Starting out real fast. We'll see who can keep up speed right now. This is a tough one to start with.
Blue takes A. Red takes A.
Wow. Blue does not have their base. What's going on, man? Give your base love. I'm gonna do my PSA.
Blue takes B.
Nobody
Look
has
at
their
it.
base.
They got
There
the
you go.
base.
Red team
Oh, yeah.
scores 3-2. Counter.
Yep, they should have been able to counter. All right, so let's see what's going on here. I mean, we got a bunch of really good KDs going on. You can see Tmnm winning a lot of these battles.
Red team
Applying tons of pressure here.
2 countered.
Oh man,
Red
counter that
team
B. Is that what happened?
Scores 3-2.
Uh-oh.
Countered.
There's one person alive. Oh, God, that was clutch. That was Dltv
Red
with the counter.
team countered. Red team countered.
Oh man,
Red
this is
team
tons of
scores
pressure.
3 countered.
Non-stop. Good B counters. And they're holding B.
Red team countered. Red team scores 3.
3 alive.
2, 1.
Come on.
Countered.
Oh, damn.
Blue
Good
takes
left
Where
B.
was that at?
One more alive.
Red
They got
takes
2
B.
buttons now.
Blue takes B.
Oh man, they finally getting their feet under them. That was a great hold. That was good perseverance.
Oh, Bart back in their base though. Start of the next
scores
countdown.
Countered. Red team
Yep.
countered.
Another B counter. Gosh, tons of
Red
actions
team
gotta be having that B.
Scores 3 countered.
See what's happening over there.
Blue takes B.
Seems to be the pivotal counter moment. It's like if you can
takes
stop
B.
that.
Let's check out I'm Just Better. We got a request from the crowd.
I'm just better.
Yeah.
He's at 14-0 right now with his double revolvers,
Thank you for that call out.
Red team
Yep.
scores countered.
making his
Blue
sniping
takes C.
debut.
Oof.
Oh,
takes
Curse of the
behind
cam.
him.
I'm sorry, Curse of the
Yeah,
cam.
I know. Killed him. We killed him with the cam. We didn't get to see him even shoot anybody. Literally, you changed to him and he just got headshot.
Yeah, that's the
come on.
curse.
Blue
That's the
takes
curse.
B.
That is the curse.
Red takes C.
Playing with the kids, KD, man. You need to stop that.
Hey, it wasn't
Red
me. It
team
was
scores.
TK.
Oh no,
Countered.
Dolphy froze.
No, it wasn't. It was the crowd. Blame it.
Red team
Go back to Dolphy. I think he's
scores
frozen.
3,
I think it's a
2,
power play.
Yeah, he's
1.
gone.
Oh,
Red team
Brad
Oh,
takes
and
the
they
first
scored a
round.
point. Ah, that's terrible.
Unfortunate.
Yep, that's Dash League. That happens.
Yep, 4v5s are pretty common.
Go.
PowerPoint?
Red takes A.
Go back to Dolphy.
First
Stevie's back.
elimination.
It looks like
Oh,
he's
no.
kind of back,
Blue
but
takes C.
I don't know. He had to like be there to start
He's
that
out.
teleport, didn't he?
Power play.
Yeah.
He's out.
Blue takes
He's out.
B.
He's having a massive lag spike.
Yeah, he's in the worst scenario where you're locking your slot out from anyone to help you, but, like jump in, and then like you can't do
Red
anything.
takes
It's just
B.
like the worst
Red
situation
team
in the
back.
game.
Scores
It's a legitimate
3.
4v5
Countered.
situation. Nobody
Blue
can do it,
takes
period.
B.
Yep.
Meaning you have to.
Red
This
team
really shows how good they are in a
countered.
situation when they're down by a man and they can't get anybody.
Red team countered.
This will show the skill.
Red team
It's the
scores
reality of the
3.
league.
Countered. Red takes
And
B.
the pressure is just relentless.
Blue
non-stop.
takes B.
All right, you got
Red
Apex with
team
B and C for a
scores
second,
3,
a split second,
2.
almost
Countered.
until I finish that sentence. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, with that sniper, you got to be getting into Tmnm's base. You got to
Blue
be
takes
making that
B.
guy
Red takes
distracted.
B.
Can't keep him on his pedestal up
Red
there.
team
Oh, I don't think
But-
Garbage Man saw the guy behind him. No,
Countered.
Bart
Nope.
takes him out.
Yep, he missed it.
Red
It's tough.
team scores countered.
It can be tough.
Red team scores.
You have to
3,
take out their biggest
2.
defensive
Countered.
keys before you can get into the base. That's one of the bigger things.
Well, Waterway's so easy. There's so many
They got the base,
entrances
they got the
in.
base.
Countered.
Yeah, Waterway can be easy if you have the experience, and depending on who you're playing, you know how they play. Whether it's
Blue
scrims or
takes
you're
B.
watching, film from other teams.
Red takes B.
That's what I recommend to a lot of players is if you're in the league and you have a match coming up, just watch the film from the people that you're about to play with. Learn how they move, learn what their specialties are, and if you pay real close attention, watch their routes.
Yeah, especially if it was on Dltv. Watch them several times. Just keep repeating it on loop.
Take notes.
Yeah.
Take full-blown notes.
With
memorize
new
everything.
accounts.
Leave them playing while you're sleeping.
Yes.
Thank you for that. That was great. Great idea. I love it.
Yeah, no, because that's the thing with the new people and the new teams is it's gonna take like a season for them to get in the swing of things and know how to actually get a hold of the game.
Good job, Dltv.
It's gonna take
Turning
time.
around on the rail and getting that kill. That was nice.
That was really cool.
Red takes B.
He's in the
Taken out by better.
Yep.
Red team
But see,
scores.
it got him off that top
Red
area,
takes
so it relieves the rest of his team. That's I mean, that's the thing. You just got to get in the base. This is one of those maps where you can get in so many different ways. You got to apply that pressure and keep that dude busy.
Red takes
I was gonna
B.
say you also have to watch out when it comes to a team like Tmnm is they're very aggressive with their offensive push to keep that pressure on you. That's the biggest downfall when you
Blue
play them.
takes
The
B.
fact
Red
that
team
nobody sees it
scores.
coming
They're
unless you know
countered.
it. And that
Red
takes a lot of
team
awareness.
Scores 3 countered.
Multiple holding
Red
on
team
B.
scores 3, 2, 1.
Oh, they got it.
Red
Oh, and
team
they get
They
it.
tried to come in. Apex tried to come in, but
Team wiped.
they held it. They held it.
I mean, that was a lot of fighting for a long time by Apex. They did a good
Match
job.
point.
They were really
Red takes B.
choking them as much as they could.
First elimination.
I mean, that was
Blue
just an
takes
avalanche
B.
of constant pressure, and they withstood that for so long.
Red takes B.
Eventually, you succumb to it, but they did a good job, especially dealing with the 4v5 scenario. So we'll
Countered.
see what they can do here.
Blue takes B.
Got percent in their base.
Red takes
Oh,
A.
shooting in the back on B. Using that dirty pistol sniping on from their back.
Oh,
That's
snap.
the worst.
Red
Yep.
team scores 3.
Oh,
Forgot
he
the
died,
music. I was
yeah.
doing
He
the
died.
match.
He died. And that's it.
Oh,
Bart
Margaret
holds it
with the
off.
clutch
Wow.
double kill, and she does
Yeah.
a little dance to celebrate. She deserves that. That was clutch. All her. Credit goes to her on that one.
Damn. 3-0.
Look, she's got like a virtual hula hoop on right now.
EquipVR.io scores and stats.
Oh, look at Sir Gregory. They did really well. 6,556 points. Top of the map by a good margin. 19 and 14. Even though Bart went 28 and 15, and then I'm Just Better went 26 and 2.
26
and
2.
Yeah, but still, look at her score. I mean, she just destroyed everybody there, regardless of those KDs. So good job.
You went 14-0 to start, and then you went 14-22. Man couldn't get a break.
Nope.
Damn,
was
no.
tough. That was nonstop pressure. You're gonna just throw your body at that button trying to get the counter. It's definitely gonna be a lopsided KD situation when you have that kind of nonstop pressure.
Non-stop. Pounding.
I mean, once again, you're talking about finals team versus I'm not sure if Apex made it into the. No, that's not a rookie team. I mean, there's a lot of rookies on that team, but I don't know what all these name changes, but still, I think they were on the verge of playoffs or a playoff team.
Titans in, they're subbing him out, but he's on the opposite team.
Yeah.
While we wait for this next match to start, I'm gonna go ahead and do Captain's Chat one more time. Should I do Captain's Chat? Did you guys like that? Should I do the next one?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
All right, let's get it. Let's pause this and go back to this, and we are back to Captain's Chat. Now this is the captain of Apex, Epoch, or is it Epoch? Epoch? No, Epoch. When I asked him, what's your height? He said 6 feet tall. When I asked him, do you use stocks? He said, yes, I use stocks. I asked, are you a robot? He said, no, I am human, which makes me suspicious. He had to like double confirm that. What's your favorite color?
Yeah, who would say it like that?
Blue-
Also.
Blue is, yeah, I am human. You're like, come on, man, a little sus. He said blue is my favorite color. He shoots evenly between both hands. Pistols are his favorite weapon. He said more farts, especially after Taco Bell. No farts after Chipotle. Just constipation. That's my man. That's my boy. Love the new layout, he said. And I would be a shark as an animal, which, I'm a little scared. I don't like sharks. I don't like water. All right, and there you go. That's the captain's chat. Getting a little insight into our captains, you know, finding out what they do beyond Dash League. All right, let's go back to this. What are you guys saying about this next map? What we got for the next map? Do we know?
We got Tit Atten, and we got him in there. He's an OG player from the very beginning. From the beginning. Awesome dude. I think he helps out in various ways that people may not appreciate him for, like the bot that always blesses me with the coin flip win. I appreciate that and appreciate you. So it's good to see him in. He's been a little bit busy, so I'm glad to see him participating right now.
Yeah, no, we've had our scuffles in the past, verbal disagreements, but I respect him a lot. He helps the community, he helps this new generation of players, and he's put it all out in this game, you know, even with the life.
Well, we got a lot of personalities in this league, just in the world, and so not everyone's gonna vibe with each other the best. But I mean, that dude's been awesome. I've always had a good time when he's around. And he's one of the fun dudes from very back in the early alpha, like alpha 4 or 5 type time. So
OG member of the HH.
Yep, OG. It's always good to see guys like that who maybe get a little bit busy and step away, you know, come back and not, you know, stay away. So
I was gonna say, it's weird to think how long we've all been playing this game and how far it's come. Like,
time flies.
I've been playing since Alpha 6. It's been a whole year.
Yep. It's crazy.
It is crazy, but time flies when you're having fun, right? Especially in Hyper Dash time.
Especially Hyper Dash time. I normally play like 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock PST to like 12:30 in the morning. And that's just to get that practice in, because I really need that time.
You gotta get it in.
Hey, TK, can you go check?
Skills up.
Can you check the map for me? What do we got for our map coming up? It's not
No
good waterway.
update.
Nope.
They haven't selected yet.
So that was a warm-up waterway? Is that what
Apex full 5.
I'm just curious. Is it gonna be? It's gonna probably be most. Well, I know it's payload.
got-
Launchpad. It's probably gonna be launchpad. Let's look. Chad, if you know,
Does Titan have a stock? Sorry to cut you off. But
No,
it looks like
he's doing the. I coined it the Dark Moon stock, which is you basically try to make it look like you have a stock for fun.
Okay.
It's notorious for that, for sure.
Yeah.
for fun. I like that.
Yeah. There were a couple times we all did it, but I know nobody was watching. We still did it for fun.
And the fact that if you even keep it like that, you have to keep your aim like really precise.
It's just a fun troll at this point. Everyone can shoot in different ways. If you watch Moon, he'll just like headshot you with his controllers in any which way. He just has it down. And there's no trick to it. Give all the stocks in the world.
That sounds very sus.
What are you doing? You taking a selfie?
No,
You
Canyon.
texting and working?
It's Canyon.
Getting something to post on Instagram, Dre?
Oh yeah, I want to get a shot of the crowd. Everybody in the chat. Hooray!
You know, from before about Canyon, is that choke point is like the test of you know, whether you're top tier or not. If you can pass that against one of these top teams, then that means you've gotten enough coordination at a minimum and
Here we go!
strategy, experience,
Destiny!
all that stuff.
Which is why D has always been able to do such a great job at it.
I mean, all the top teams. If you look, this is one of those things where a good top tier dasher team will dominate, completely shut a team down at that choke point. Like they don't even have a chance.
I like
And
it.
something
I like
that
quotations.
Percent is really good at is the fact that he's really good at maximizing his dashes. Like, to a degree, it's unlike a lot of other people I've seen.
Oh, Titan with the double rockets.
Oh, hit marker there. Unfortunate.
Oh,
Oh man, yeah, that was a lot of rockets that didn't hit anything.
those should have hit.
Yeah, I know. There's rockets passing by people's heads left and right. That was crazy. Just nothing hit. That was just bad luck. F2P got behind, but
I was
Got
gonna say
hunted down
he was
quick.
trying to grab. I think he was gonna try and drain their dashes.
I mean, still, it keeps Team Name at least behind in that area for that time period, so that this payload, I mean, it's moving the whole time. That's what you want to do. And so it's good. I mean, they're being aggressive, pushing ahead. They ain't scared. They're not like, oh my God, this is a finals team, and no, they're out there fighting. So
Yeah, I was gonna say, if Apex can get
payload
past
stop.
the first objective point, this will show
Okay, now
how
it's
much
Yep, stop.
possibility and skill they have.
Oh yeah, of course.
Playing
I mean,
against the championship.
this is a finals team.
Yeah, this is a finals team. Top 3. Actually, sorry, top 2.
This is a good push right here. I mean, they're keeping the pressure. Oh, he just bailed. He probably was hurt and he went to health. But
Oh,
still,
that was a
payload-
quick 2 from percent.
Yeah, still though, that payload's moving. All right, so this is where things got difficult, but Apex did a good job getting to this point with minimal loss. Now this is the test, whether they can clear out. Yeah, the next battles get to the bend, get that payload around that bend, and then hopefully you got some minutes left when you do that.
Clean from Bart,
Oh.
taking out 3.
Yeah, Bart's sick.
She's something else.
Yep. Titan with
Titan.
rocket.
Only going in with 1 this time. No, going back.
Yeah, he was grabbing his fight dash, waiting for that recharge.
Oh man, that's a tough position. Oh, he got the health, got a kill. That's not
Okay.
easy to do. Yeah.
Titan's doing exactly what I do on this map. I just sit with a pair of rockets, or I move with them and kill.
Yeah, right now this
I
cart's
did not-
just trickling by bodies.
Face confrontation. Whoa, that was
You
that
didn't
was
see
my
someone on the
third.
payload. Oh,
Nice.
get off. They should have saw that coming. Yeah, so I mean, this is a classic scenario where, you know, a really
Another
established
2.
team, yep, will have a rocket guide that's not contested, that can just continue to clear.
Yep. And if you're constantly moving, then they'll think you're in one spot, but you're in another, and you can get them from the back.
Yep.
If you're a rocket, you have to be
Some good
smart, and you always have to be on the move, because they can try and predict your spot that you're in.
And you got Bart being pretty aggressive, trying to control that room.
She's mean with it.
Oh yeah. Oh, and Stone too. Stone being nasty. Right now, Bart's leading in kills with 14.
Jesus.
So 2 minutes 40 seconds. They didn't get around the curve yet. This is they're in danger of getting shut down. This is where things grind to a halt. And if you don't have a game plan, you don't have the experience and scrims of breaking this type of hold, it can be just a real tough grind. So they at least starting to get it around that wall. F2P, get that dash. Oh, get behind them. They see you though. You better get moving. That was
He's in
good.
trouble now, out of dash.
He's out of dash, but oh no, you looked away too quickly. Just bad luck right there.
His team did get a decent amount of percent off that though.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I mean, it pulled a couple away. Maybe 2, 3's attention. I mean, it does what it does.
I get what you did there. Percent there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice percent.
Yep. Using his aim. Doing what he does best. Locking this area down. I mean, this is what's so tough about this map is they have to come through this area. There's no other way. You lock it down, I mean, there's no other way to come through. 1 minute and 14 left. This is, I mean, this is bad. They're in dire shape.
Oh man, that time flew like a mother trucker. Holy hell.
50 seconds. I mean, really, they may get a cart length.
You gotta smoke them out. You gotta be really aggressive with it.
FGP makes it and just instantly gets wiped by Titan with rockets.
I think they would have had a better chance on Canyon after our whole strategy talk.
You gotta take out Titan. He's your biggest threat. Everybody else running pistol.
You got Stone and Bart competing for kills, just disrupting way up there. I mean, that's like the biggest problem. They can't even begin to get the Titan. Tit-atten. I'm sorry.
Tit-atten.
I was gonna say, you put it into a football perspective, he's your safety or he's your corner. He's the one like stopping you completely.
9, 8, 7,
6,
They got it a cart length more. I mean, but
1.
yeah, it's the
Oh,
rocket.
before
Yeah.
checkpoint again. Wow.
Bart leading that little rally there, 28 kills, but percent 27 and 11, crushing it. Top KD on their team.
Yeah, he was doing really good playing a scout.
Top score 3,100.
Switching sides.
Alright, who's top fragging? That's who we're following. It's percent. No, it's Bart.
Yeah, it's Bart. Yeah, percent's top scorer, and 1 kill behind Bart. Lot less deaths. Just a dirty pistol sniper. Alright. Super aggressive. Get to that sniper platform. Good line of sight.
Looks like FGP might have disconnected.
Is it? Is it? Check it out.
Oh no.
Oh my
Mean.
god.
Ah, that's tough.
They're about,
So
they're about to win 2 matches in a row clean with a disconnect.
I mean, this is why you gotta have people with stable connections. It costs you the game. A drop is a massive difference, especially if you're already back is against the wall. It's the last thing you need.
To say teams don't pay their players to play, you know, whatever Wi-Fi they have, it's their agenda. They're not paying to give them excellent Wi-Fi.
Lightbright sounds like he's getting paid to play.
Yeah.
Nobody here's getting paid to play.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
and no one's gonna get paid if they lag out at every match too and get no
Yeah.
stats and their team loses.
Nobody in this game getting paid to play for a long time.
Damn. He said it like he knows something.
He has an agenda.
Hidden agenda.
I can help it.
Well, if you look at most MLGs, eventually the ones that became really popular have a base salary and massive pay if it's worth the time by a company.
But you gotta start somewhere before not every single one starts out with fucking
30,
salaries.
coming around the bend.
Wow.
No,
Look
that's
at
what
how much time
Look
we
how
got.
fast it is.
first salary and
Crazy
eventually
time.
it gets popular.
Oh, and a suicide.
They're gonna make it with 40 minutes
Oh,
left on the
FTP.
clock? No
Good.
way. Oh my god, it's just flying. It's not even cruising.
Yeah, I
It's got
know.
jets.
I mean, they're crushing it right now. Ooh, taser.
No,
how
he
did
got
you
the
lose that?
hell.
Don't.
You know he's mad about that one.
Dolphy, 2
Ooh,
kills right
Dolphy.
there. 3 kills.
Ooh,
Third.
3 kills. Awesome disruption. That's enough to mess a whole group up. That was good work.
Stone? I bet you got like a bunch of kills and he's like, yo. I know they got it on camera.
Yeah, look at
Oh.
me. Oh man, dropping.
One.
People just dropping.
Come on, baby. 2.
Oh, they're dancing. They're double stacked. Rocket.
And
Oh,
With the double.
garbage man. That was a
Rocketeer.
clutch rocket.
He's doing both. Double time. He's like, I'm a Renaissance man. I can do it all. Pistol,
He's
rockets,
jack of all trades.
moving like a maniac, dashing like a fiend.
I mean, they need somebody on the
Come
payload.
on.
They can't
Right
allow.
there.
No!
It's
No,
over.
in between the reloads.
Yep.
Gene got it.
3 minutes and 8 seconds to spare. That was a pretty dominating performance. Good
Quick
job,
PR
team
to
name.
IO scores and stats. Hell
Could have
yeah.
been 4. Could have been better.
So we got percent 41 and 18. Look at that, crushing it, topping the map. 44-30, establishing his dominance. Good job, man. I mean, you had Bart right behind him. But on the other side, you had Dolphy with 35-89, a ton of points, head and shoulders above everybody else on this team. So good job, Dolphy. But yeah, that's tough. I mean, that's a finals team right there. They're out here to try to come and win this entire thing. So Yeah, Apex, you had a couple dropouts. That ain't gonna make your job easier. But even without those dropouts, you would have had a tall order to try a top team name. So, we'll see. This is the first cycle. There's plenty of cycles to go. But good job, team name. You guys look sharp.
Hell yeah. TK, what'd you think of that matchup? Thank you for joining
That
us.
was
Thank you for
fun
the
to
follow cam.
watch. I'm just sad that we didn't get to see Game 3, but I can't say I'm surprised with the outcome.
No, absolutely not. Light Bright Sun, thank you for joining us. Maybe you'll join us for the next one. Any shout outs from you?
His mic's muted, so I don't think we're getting any.
All right, well, I'm going to get out of here, get ready for the next matchup, grab something to grub, because later on we got HHI versus ARC. That's going to be the matchup at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard. Later on, we got Acme versus Six. That's at 7:45 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hope you enjoy. Oh, Percent's in the booth. What's up, Percent?
What's up, man?
Oh, man, that match was
Good job.
crazy.
Crushed it.
Yeah, we took Apex seriously. Like, we watched what they did to Phoenix, and it definitely woke us up because we played Phoenix in a scrim every week for the offseason, and they're a powerful team. So we knew that meant something was real, happening over with Apex, and we buttoned everything up. We got it together, and we made it happen. So we're proud of the result.
Nice. They look good. You guys look great out there.
I mean, it wasn't a fluke yesterday. I mean, you guys did basically.
A fluke?
something.
We went to we went to the finals last year, man. No, there's no fluke.
But I mean, like you guys almost have like a playbook for that. It's crazy. It was crazy how quick it went. Like you guys are gonna be the checkpoint stoppers,
We actually don't use strats. We don't use callouts. We don't have like a dude on comms directing the flow of anything. We're just like a go with it, kind of see what happens type of team.
Come on, man. You got a bootleg compendium somewhere around there. Yeah. Someone made a quick
You're talking
copy.
about our strat server? Nah, that doesn't count. That's a CNM thing. Tmnm, we don't use it.
Collecting your data. I'm telling you, he's collecting your data.
No, that's not for us. That's for our younger teams. We develop those in game, just by natural playing together. We don't sit there and hash shit out. We just write down what we already do, so that our younger teams can kind of catch on.
That's cool, man. You got to pass it along. Get more interest in this awesome game and this awesome community. Damn, I couldn't say that word.
Damn. Yeah.
That's the goal, man. That's the goal, and we're hoping that all those guys do really well this year, just like last season. Our younger teams did well.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
How many teams
3D monster.
How many teams did you have in the finals?
I mean,
Or,
of
not
like
the finals,
the
but
eight,
like the playoffs.
no, the playoffs, of the 8 teams that made playoffs, I could claim to have coached 5 of them. So it's pretty cool.
That's awesome. Man. Well,
I don't think it'll be that way this year. There's too many good teams everywhere. Like, I mean, this is like a really stacked league right now. And Apex was no joke. They're a big threat, and yeah, we did really well, but like, it took a lot of prep, and we had to take this game very seriously for that to happen. They're a good team.
well, shout
And
out.
what's scary is like, what level is Dolphin? Like, that dude barely plays, and he just shows up, and he's a monster. He's a crazy monster, and so is F2P. Like, that dude just kind of popped up one day, and he was a serious fight every time you saw him. Like, he had the chance to take you out. So none of that was like a easy by any small margin.
Yeah.
It was tough.
Yeah.
And winning those fights took a lot, and a lot of communication. It wasn't just like we just woke up and showed up to this game. We actually scrimmed ARC just beforehand, just to kind of get ready. So we took it seriously.
Nice.
That's why I
Well,
couldn't
good.
get a hold of you mofo.
Yeah, I'm usually tied up the full hour before the game.
Yeah. Well, I know. But I was gonna say shout outs to you and your team. Congratulations on today. Good luck in the future. And later on, we have ARC versus HHI. You'll have the full squad, Dltv. Maybe TK will join us. I don't know if he has a cast to cast, but thank you for joining us, TK. Any shout outs for you, my man?
None really. I'll just self-advertise my YouTube channel as usual.
Yes, let's get the numbers up. Come on, baby.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug. Go watch it.
What's the channel? Tell him.
Yeah, come on.
TK
Shameless.
does things. I'm 2 subs away from being able to have a unique URL,
Come
so I
on.
can't.
That's
Give
done.
it to him.
That's done.
Do it.
If you guys don't give it to him by the end of this
Make a
cast,
new
I'm gonna
account.
Be angry. I'm gonna be
Just
angry.
do it.
Thank you, TK, for doing that, for helping me out today. Thank you, Makers. Did you give your shout outs, or do you want to give any more shout outs?
Nah, we got another match. I'll combine them for one big shout out.
Shout out from you.
Yeah, shout out to Stone. Stone's a killer. I'm always happy to play with him. Great dude, really great teammate. So, thanks for playing, man.
Is LBS still on mute?
Oh, I'm unmuted, bro.
Oh, any shout outs from you?
It's been a while. I mean, the only shoutouts I really have is to you and everybody in the league, keeping it up, you know, keeping the morale high, streaming as much as you can. We got massive cycles. We got 20-odd something teams. And the fact that you're staying completely and totally sane through all of this is nuts.
Hey, well, it's so much fun when I have my peoples with me, people in the chat, and we're giving them a good show. Hopefully you guys are having fun because we're having fun. Shout outs to everybody who subscribed, who liked, who got through the crap that we gave you on the fucking map. I know what happened, but I'm not gonna explain myself. It was dumb anyways. But shout outs to you guys. Shout outs to the commissioner, this bitch, for all the work he does, and the board and everybody. Shout outs to Triangle Factory for creating this game and bringing this community together. Shout outs to my clan HH, and shout outs to my Patreons right now. Ichigo, you're my man. You're gonna get some swag pretty soon. I'm gonna send it to you, some more swag. So shout outs to you. Patreon.com/DLTV. Let's get it. Any last words from anybody?
Go play some fucking Hyper Dash.
Thank you. Peace. Dash it.